Welcome to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne will teach you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.
On this episode of Claim Your Excellent Life, we are going to speak about what are we focusing on these days. This is a really important issue because so many people are getting so divided because of so many things that are going on in this world today. Most especially there in the US of A, a place I haven't been in a year now. And it's really creating some problems inside families, between friends, and even folks on Facebook, where people don't even really know one another for the most part, unfriending people and things of this nature due to this divisiveness that we see all around us. And it's rather problematic, quite frankly. I would like to give you a different way of perceiving your life and therefore your world, because our reality is created on the thoughts that we carry and the perceptions that we hold. So you can either make your life miserable, dysfunctional, and unhealthy, because one thing naturally leads to the next, or you can create your life to be based on meaningfulness and really truly living your life's journey. And I bring this up because I was listening to a few YouTube videos / podcasts this morning where they all had pretty much the same message, although they came from all different periods in time, which is pretty interesting, from the early 1900s up to present. Because this is a message that is timeless, quite frankly. I would like you to think about what matters in your world. And one of those things may be the things that you need to forgive, both that other people have done to you and those things that you've done to yourself. Secondly, it's really important to think about the things that no longer serve you. Because so often we get stuck in a rut of doing the same old stuff all day, every day. And especially with all the lock-ins and things, people sometimes feel frustrated. And yet, there's a whole world outside that you can consume through this thing called the internet, with so much information for learning and growth. And you have tons of time to go deeply inside to ask yourself what truly matters to you today and going forward. The next thing you need to figure out is what matters to you. And then figure out what were those things that brought you joy and fulfillment in the past, and bring those back into your world. Because if you do these things in a quiet mind, maybe in a meditation or self-hypnosis, depending on what you do and how you do it, you will be able to discern for yourself, first of all those things that are dragging you down. Like, one of the things that I've stopped doing is posting anything about COVID on my Facebook page. I have the information there from the scientists that I trust, the statisticians, so people can see it if they want to. And that's the end. That was the decision I made for my birthday. I don't want any more negativity on my page because there's too much as it is in the world. And if we actually do take the time to go inside, as I did on my birthday, we can get in touch with what our soul really wants us to be doing, both to serve ourselves and to serve the larger world. And in so doing, you're going to find that you're going to have a happier and healthier life moving forward. Because this is another thing that people forget. We all have this thing called an immune system, but your immune system can only work for you to the degree that you keep yourself in a positive attitude and are doing those things that you need to do each and every day to keep you centered, happy, and fulfilled. For me, it's about doing my morning rituals, which includes things like doing self-hypnosis or doing a meditation of some sort, sometimes both, and then listening to a podcast or watching a YouTube video that has to do with spirituality and getting in touch with oneself. And then I'll do some journaling with some gratitudes, and then I'll do some exercise through someone who I love. Her name is Shelly. She does Fabulous 50s on YouTube for like 15 minutes to a half an hour every morning before I eat anything. That's how I start my day. And it's a really good thing because it makes me a much more sane person. It gets me focused on the things I need to do for the day and doing it in a really good mindset so the people around me can have a joyful person who's productive and happy versus the other. I share this with you so that you too can be aligned with your highest and best self. Because, folks, that is what we need today to bring healing to ourselves first and to those around us second. As always, I thank you for spending your time with me till next time. If you have enjoyed Claim Your Excellent Life, we'd really appreciate it if you go over to iTunes and give it a 5-star review. If you have found Claim Your Excellent Life to be helpful to you, and maybe even life-altering with the information that we have shared here, and to allow us to continue this work, which we really do enjoy doing for you, you can sponsor us at patreon.com. That's spelled P as in Paul, ATREON as in Nancy.com. Again, that's P as in Paul, AT as in Tom, REON as in Nancy.com, where there's a few different levels of sponsorship that you can choose from to help us to continue doing this work. We thank you for any assistance that you are able to give us.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne teaches you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.